Hi everyone, my name is Frankie, and welcome to a Movie a Day Challenge. Today is day number 187 of a Movie a Day Challenge, and it's July 6, 2018. Today I'll be watching the 1986 comedy film Meatballs III, Summer Job. Now in each episode of a Movie a Day Challenge, I pick one film that I've never seen before, and then I take that movie's movie poster and I place it to the side of it. I do this because, well, I absolutely have no idea what the film that I'm about to watch is about. And being that I have absolutely no clue about the film and what it's about, I feel like I need to draw some type of conclusion of what I think the film may be about, based solely off the movie poster itself. In saying this, let's go ahead and take a look at the 1986 comedy film movie poster to Meatballs III, Summer Job. Now, when you first look at this movie poster, you can see that they're all drawings of the people in the movie. And you can see, for those of you who can see who it is, it's supposed to be Patrick Dempsey, the great actor who I think was in Grey's Anatomy. I could be wrong, but Patrick Dempsey. Please don't get mad if I got that wrong. But Patrick Dempsey looks to be the guy in the center being hugged by this really beautiful woman, kissed on the cheek, I'm taking it that it's going to be the type of story where he's the nerd and she's the person that he's always, found beautiful or something like that. And you got the background of all different people at the camp and, all the crazy things that are going on. But taking it the film is mainly going to be about the summer job at a camp for Patrick Dempsey's character. Now, for those of you wondering why I'm watching Meatballs 3 instead of Meatballs 1, Meatballs 2, here's the reason why. I've previously seen Meatballs, starring Bill Murray, and Meatballs 2 is basically about an alien that comes to camp. Sorry to spoil anything for you, but Meatballs 2 is not really, that big to talk about. However, I've never seen Meatballs 3, and the reason why I'm talking about Meatballs 3 is because it is a camp movie. And since today is a camp movie, well, since there's summer movies and this is a camp movie, it aligns with everything I'm watching for a Movie a Day Challenge. So, being that this is in the storyline of a camp, that's why I chose it. Not the fact that I'm just picking a random, camp movie out of nowhere. Also, I want to point out that even though this is about a camp, the camp is just the background character in this storyline. Each movie is different characters, different people, different people play the characters, all you know what I'm getting to. Basically, the point for a Movie a Day Challenge is to watch a new movie each day that I've never seen before. Although the premise of the film is about a camp, there are different characters and a whole different storyline. I just wanted to point that out to you, the viewer. So, I can't wait to actually sit down and enjoy the 1986 comedy film Meatballs III, Summer Job. Now, after I finish analyzing the movie poster itself, I then let you, the viewer, know that I'm going to go ahead and watch the 1986 comedy film Meatballs III, Summer Job. But before I go and do that, I want to let you, the viewer, know that after I finish watching Meatballs III, Summer Job, I then come back and tell you a little bit about the film. However, I don't go in great detail about the film. You see, I don't tell you any major spoilers about the movie, nor do I tell you anything about the plot of the film either, even though we know it's about a camp. It's a summer job. The reason why I don't do either of the two is because I really don't want to ruin a really great film for your enjoyment. I really want you to enjoy this film just like I'm about to for the first time. Unless you've previously seen Meatballs III Summer Job, then please substitute this film for something else that you've never seen before. It doesn't even have to be in the genre of summer movies. I just want you to do this so that you can enjoy a film alongside me for a Movie a Day Challenge, and possibly watch each film with me as I go along for a Movie a Day Challenge. Now, after saying all this, I'm going to go ahead right now and watch the 1986 comedy film Meatballs III, Summer Job, and then I'm going to come back and tell you a little bit about the film. I'll be right back. I just finished the 1986 comedy film Meatballs III, Summer Job, and I want to let you, the viewer, know that Meatballs III, Summer Job is an alright film. It's not okay, it's not good, and it's not really a bad film. It's an alright film. It's sustainable, basically. You can sit there and watch a film and enjoy its moments. It's nothing really to brag about to friends and family. However, it's also not a camping film. My mistake here, because I actually thought this would take place at a summer camp, being that the first two films did in the series. So if you haven't yet seen Meatballs 1 and 2, I guess Meatballs 3 would be a perfect start for you to actually watch the series, because it doesn't deal with either 1 or 2. Even though Bill Murray's character from the first film is said to have, been the person who wanted to hire Patrick Dempsey for the film, there's not even him in the film, so you don't have to worry about it. So if you don't know, and you don't know any of the story or the lines for the people behind it, it's perfectly fine. This is just a regular movie. This movie should just have been entitled the 1986 comedy Summer Job, starring Patrick Dempsey. This has nothing to deal with Meatballs or summer camp or anything like that. So if you haven't seen the film yet, go and watch it. It's an okay film. Well, an alright film, I should say. I want to point out this. There are adult situations in this film, including brief nudity. There are girls that do take off their tops in this film. And there is a wet t-shirt contest. I just want to point that out to you because in case you are a person who's under the age, I'd rather you know ahead of time if you are a parent or if you plan on watching this film with someone else since they're in a younger audience and since possibly you're a fan of Patrick Dempsey. But to be quite honest, it does have its moments. I got to laugh a little here and I got to a little laugh there. But I didn't really care for the storyline itself. And since I didn't really think that the movie was going to go places, since I was really disappointed that it didn't actually take part at a camp for the previous two movies it did, that sort of made me feel really awkward and kind of down. Like I said, the film should have just been called Summer Job, starring Patrick Dempsey. I don't know why Meatballs 3 had to be put into the title. To my knowledge, it shouldn't even be called part of Meatballs franchise. It's like Halloween. You see in the whole Michael Myers series, and all of a sudden Halloween 3 pops up, and that's not even relevant to anything of the storyline. Yeah, that's how this basically falls into play. But to be quite honest, I did enjoy, laughing for the times I did, and I did get entertained. And that's the whole purpose for a Movie a Day Challenge, that you're entertained for the film that you're watching. This is all about happiness, people. Bringing happiness each and every single day into all our lives. Enjoying what we love most, watching films. Now, would I recommend Meatballs 3 Summer Job to a friend or family member? Definitely not. Unless you've previously seen the first two Meatballs films and liked them, I definitely wouldn't tell you, hey, look, you gotta see Meatballs 3. It has nothing to do with the premise of the whole storyline of the first two. It's just completely different. And I really wouldn't tell them to watch the film also because, to be quite honest, if I don't like a film and I don't particularly give it a really high rating, I don't know why I would just tell you, hey, you want to see a really not so great film? Well, here, check this out. No. Would I watch Meatballs 3 Summer Job again? Probably not. In the future, I may watch Meatballs 1 and 2 again if I wanted to see a camping type genre film. But Summer Job with Patrick Dempsey in it, nah. It just didn't, thrill me in any way possible. It did entertain me, but I think this is more of a one and done type film. Now, if you like today's episode, you see that thumbs up underneath this video? Click it. Give us a like for today's episode. As you're doing that, maybe you've seen Meatballs 3 Summer Job and liked it. Maybe you've seen Meatballs 3 Summer Job and didn't like it. Maybe you're just researching the film here on YouTube, wanted to hear a little bit about the film, and then you're going to go watch it. Well, come back and write something. Whatever the three may be, tell me in the comment box down below. Right underneath this video. Tell me right there. And as you're doing that, you see that word subscribe? Click it. Subscribe to a Movie a Day Challenge. Now, tomorrow is day 188 of a Movie a Day Challenge, and I'll be watching the 1992 comedy film Meatballs 4, starring Corey Feldman. Goonies, Mount, Corey Feldman. Yeah. My name is Frankie. I will be here tomorrow for day 188 of a Movie a Day Challenge and the 1992 comedy film Meatballs 4, starring Corey Feldman. I will see you tomorrow.